Today, I'm telling you a story about a 26-year-old woman who became a dietitian but started her private practice as a student. The moment that she took her examination and passed, she already had made $3,000 in her business within 3 months of following my method to attract clients using social media. Let me break down her secret. Now, the person who I'm talking about, the inspiring role model, her name is Marissa Kai, and you can find her at binge.nutritionist on Instagram. Now, what Marissa did is she had courage, and she decided to get started earlier as a student and put herself out there on social media to attract clients, and it worked. She is not only enjoying the work that she does and making more impact and income, but she's also been able to skip clinical altogether. Marissa made the commitment. I remember hopping on the phone with her the first time and she said, "Libby, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go into private practice. I'm gonna start. I want to avoid going into clinical altogether so that I can be my own boss." And I said, "Marissa, I love your mindset. Like, let's do this, right?" And so what we did is we took a look at her digital presence, right? Like, where is she? How does she exist online? And if so, in what capacity? And we saw that she had a personal feed on Instagram of 200 followers. And so what we did is we took that feed and transitioned what she had done to a business feed. Then she followed my method and cleaned up her bio, which had a bunch of emojis and wasn't very clear, and redirected what she was putting into her bio to attract clients by making what she put very clear so that she would get the right type of person attracted to her and know what they should do so that they would take the next steps to being able to work with her if they were a good fit. The moment that Marissa changed her bio, she attracted a cash-paying client and made a sale within the first week of following my method. But that was only her getting started. Within under 3 months, she's been able to go from 200 followers in that personal feed that she transitioned to a business feed, and now she's got over 19,000 followers, and she's also made over $3,000 before becoming a registered dietitian. And you can do this too. So again, she got started. She transitioned from personal to business. She got clear with using a call to action, meaning she told her audience, apply to work with me, reach out, let's hop on a sales call. And then she was able to take those people on the sales call and turn them into a paying client. In addition to getting started, Marissa nailed down her ideal client, which is something I teach in the Dietitian Boss Method in my group program. So what Marissa did is listed very clearly who she was serving and how she was helping them, what problems she was solving, and what transformation she would give to her audience. The way this is broken down is you list out your demographics, pains, and dreams of your ideal client. That's based on my method. So when Marissa first came to me, she said, after some soul searching, I want to do intuitive eating. I want to help women find food freedom. And where that's a fantastic start, I said, Marissa, great. Let's go back to this ideal client framework and get a little deeper, because there are so many clinicians and dietitians out there who are doing food freedom. What's going to make how you're serving women unique? And then after some digging and really nailing down the demographics, pains, and dreams, Marissa had decided that she wanted to help women overcome binge eating. So that's when she switched her personal handle name to binge.nutritionist. And that's when her feed took off and she attracted more clients because she was more specific in her ability to really hone in on who she was talking to. And the beauty of Marissa's success is directly linked to her ability to market specifically to the same type of person that has a similar problem, binge eating, and help them overcome that to find food freedom. Marissa got really clear with what she was offering, because when you attract clients the way that she has with her clear message, you want to make sure you know what you're going to serve them. And so Marissa chose to first take clients for individual consults and packages. And then she moved on to a group program, which is what I teach inside the method, the Dietitian Boss Method. And the group program, what that does is that helps you help more people for less amount of time and have a more accessible price point. So typically a group program is going to be priced lower than a one-on-one type of relationship, coaching, consultation, long-term packages. So Marissa immediately moved to a group program where she could serve more people at one time and create community. And that's really what's helping her even take off and make more money at this point. So she got started with consultations and then shifted to a group model so that she could help more people. And when you do a group program, you're able to scale your business faster, serve more people, and also charge a lower price point. Marissa framed out her offer based on my method. She also decided her price point and the deliverables, meaning what's included in the offer, to be really clear. And finally, she decided how to take payment. So there are various methods you can take payment. You can do Stripe, PayPal. You can link up with an electronic medical record if you choose to do so, like Practice Better, but you don't have to. And then I also recommend my client making payment over the phone or Zoom when you do a sales call with a client. That is the gold standard. So Marissa has been able to completely master the process of taking payment either via invoice on the phone and link her payment to either Stripe or Square or PayPal so that she's able to get paid from her clients after she sells them into an offer that makes sense for her business and the future of her business so that she can continue to grow and serve more people. Finally, the legal piece. Marissa very easily went online to secure her business entity and then also get liability insurance. And then lastly, a service contract, which I recommend for all my clients who are doing work with other clients. So you want to make sure you're legally protected, both for you and for the client. Marissa is able to do the work that she loves, create impact, and skip clinical altogether. And her story is super inspiring. And I hope that you're inspired too by the work that Marissa has done. Now Marissa is part of the program, and she runs group sessions and she shows other students and dietitians all over the world how they too can become a dietitian boss by following the dietitian boss method to attract clients faster and grow from literally 0 or 200 followers and go from making no money to over 3,000 in under 90 days because she's clear, right? And you can do that too. And so let Marissa inspire you by going ahead and giving her a follow on Instagram and knowing that when you join the Dietitian Boss Method, if you apply and become a Dietitian Boss in the Dietitian Boss Method, Marissa is part of that program to help support you on your goals and your journey towards hitting and achieving your revenue goals and creating more impact. Now, if you are looking to learn more about how you can skip the 2 years of clinical sentence because you don't have to go straight into clinical, even though you've been told that, I want you to check out this video here where I describe and I break down what is 2 years of clinical and how can you escape going into clinical so that you can start your private practice sooner, make more money, feel more rewarded, and create community among your colleagues because being your own boss, well, there's nothing better than that.